Hey, everybody, how are you? Just stopping in to say hello, see what's going on. Got some time before my next appointment, so I thought I would go live here. What is going on? Let's talk about anything. Ask me anything. Just kind of here. It's been quite a week, so it's kind of nice to kind of take a moment, reflect on the awesomeness. Thank you for tuning in. Hello. Hi, Fit. What are you doing? What is going on? Just causing some trouble here. Hello, everybody. We're just going to play a little game. Ask me anything. If there's anything you guys need, let's talk about. We can talk about it's kind of been a low news week, except for the fact of this happening. Holy cow, look at the red. That red just pops. That is an awesome red. I don't even have my studio lights on, and that red is awesome. Have you had a chance to get my new book and to take a look at what's going on in here? There is some good things in here. You know, one of the things that we're going to talk about today, once we get through this, I gotta monitor a couple places. Hello, happy day. I'm streaming in a couple different platforms, so I'm kind of watching what people have to say, see if I get any messages. The thing I want to talk about today is someone's pinging me. Let's see what we got. Is I want to talk about, I had a new client yesterday, great new client, super people. And they're combining people don't know I'm live. Don't mess with me. I'm live. We're talking yesterday about segmenting your database and how important that is. Did I tell you I did a podcast last night? That was kind of crazy in Australia. I did a podcast from Australia. I don't know how they found me, but they did, and of course they said yes. And I said this is going to be great, and it was fantastic, and it really was. But making sure that your message gets to as many people as possible in as personalized fashion as possible is really key. Why? People respond better. Hey, it can be just hey, then hey male, hey Tommy, hey bald Tommy, hey Tommy from Appleton, Wisconsin, hey Tommy from Appleton, Wisconsin, who bought this. And you think about all the emails that you get from Amazon or Best Buy. They're all about stuff that you looked at. They know, they're watching. That's a level of personalization that you can't get anywhere. Okay, I'm going to see if, just looking for what people are saying here. Okay, good. There's Fit saying hi. Hey, buddy, how are you? Happy day to you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Don't hesitate to come on. Don't hesitate to send a message. And so segmenting your database is vital. I was too close to the screen. Why am I so close to the screen? Seriously. There we go. Segmenting your database is totally vital. What do I mean by that? You want to know if people have purchased your product, you can segment it based on those purchases, or segment it, real estate people. I want to know the buyers and the sellers. Okay, that's easy. I want to know buyers in 2023, buyers in 2024. Okay, more easy. I want to know the people who have, maybe I want to know the left-handed people or the right-handed people, people who purchase 3 bedrooms, people who purchase 5 bedrooms. Those types of pieces of information are critical. Segmenting your database is going to be so important. You don't want to send out emails to people who may have, hey, I got this property you might like. If they just purchased a 1-bedroom and they're looking for a 3-bedroom, don't send them 1-bedroom information. You want to send as much personalized information as you can. That's why segmenting is so important. Okay, we got 10 people on Twitter watching, no people on Facebook. I'm boring the Facebook people. I got some Instagram people. So Instagram, thanks for, no Instagram. One person on Instagram watching right now. Hi, Instagram. Glad you could watch. I appreciate you. Thankful for all the people. But let's talk about something. What do you want to talk about? Throw me out something. Just lob out something. Anything you want to lob. What are we talking about? Had some great questions yesterday about that screen that I have back there, that 32 by 32 pixel screen. Great little piece of kit that I added to my wall. And actually, I'm going to be redoing the wall. I've got more pictures to add there. And I really need to add the Rethink Everything. Oh, it's over here. The Rethink Everything logo. I need to add that in the back. I need to now. Hopefully my publisher won't get too cross with me. He sometimes can be really brutal. But have you had a chance to read this? Did I tell you I'm a published author? Have I said that yet? I can't get over it. I really can't. I cannot get over how crazy this is. Little piece of lore about the book. Every one of these icons that's in the cover here, every single one of them, hand drawn by, hold on, not Prince Hannah. It says book cover by Princess Hannah. So she must have hand drawn every one of these icons. That's outstanding. Hand drawn. You want hand drawn artwork? You want to get this. You want to. You can't read. This is perfect. This is an easy 3rd grade read. And what's cool, I don't know if you realize this, is there are QR codes in here. Well, Tommy, why are there QR codes? Because I wanted all the authors to have the opportunity to share their message and to talk to people here and to join our Rethink Everything community. So that's kind of what we did. And I'm pretty excited about that. Very excited. And so we are, pleased to be able to do that. And I'm thankful for those QR codes because that's cool. The authors really took that to heart and joined the community and made some really great videos. So watch those videos. Watch the videos that are in that book. Scan that QR code. Especially watch Wayne Salmon's video. Oh my gosh, is his video just fire? Totally fire. He is such a cheerleader, such a cheerleader, such a cheerleader. Okay, nobody watching on Instagram. People don't like. Do people not like me? Is it my bad breath? I don't have bad breath, do I? I'm kidding. I don't have bad breath. I had something I was going to tell you, and I don't remember what it was. I won't tell you what it was. Okay. So Christmas. Let's talk holidays and Christmas for a second. You having a hard time shopping for someone? You need something. I promise you. And if you want me to, I'll sign it. I'll sign it for you. You buy a copy of this, I'll sign it for you. You just have to promise not to sell this on eBay and not to rip the page out and sell my signature on eBay because they're already going for a couple grand. I don't get it. But here's the best line of the whole book. Here it is. Let's face it, managing customers shouldn't feel like juggling chainsaws. Can you imagine what juggling chainsaws would look like? Oh my gosh. I need to put that into ChatGTP and see what kind of, in Sonora, see what I get. See what I get with regard to a video of somebody juggling chainsaws. That sounds horrible. That sounds really horrible. Thanks for watching. Whoever's watching, just thanks. Okay, let's go back to CRMs. I've met so many people who think that a CRM is just one of those pills that's just going to pour water on it and it's going to just work. There's no real easy button.
That was easy.
With regard to a CRM, you got to put time and energy and effort into it. Because if you think it's just going to happen, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You can't just think, hey, this thing's going to happen and it's going to be amazing and I can put no effort into it. No, that's not true. You have to put effort into it. Having a CRM is an action word. You have to put effort in. Kind of like any good relationship, you have to have a relationship with your CRM. This is a good Bible. This is a good relationship Bible. We're not going to call it the Bible. Kyle Draper, that's hilarious. Kyle, this is the Bible. This is the CRM Bible. Kyle used to be a preacher. He used to be a preacher man. So, and Kyle Draper is my publisher, who I'm very thankful for. The Bible. You got to read the Bible. You got to adhere to the Bible. The Bible is action words. You can't just say, hey, I got the Bible sitting over here. I'm not going to do anything. That's a no-go. There's things you've got to do. And so with your CRM, you got to take action steps one day at a time. One day at a time, one little baby step at a time. How long did it take you to write your book? Okay, great question, Steve. Thanks. The answer is this. I started this whole idea in the summertime. I started it in the summertime. Me and my business partner, we wrote topics on a board, and a whiteboard. And I actually took a picture of the whiteboard. And I took that picture, and then I copied every item to made a list. And then what I did is I used my inspirational tool of choice, which I love, which is ChatGTP. And what I did is I said, okay, here's these topics. Can you make some fun subject or titles for chapters? Okay. And it made a whole list of really, really, I thought were awesome chapter titles. Okay, so I had that and I sat on it and I sat on it. And I really liked the way Kyle had done this book. This book is another book in this series. You'll notice some cool hand-drawn. Rethink everything you know about being a next-generation loan officer. Okay. This book was written with like 24 authors. And I liked how it was done. So I thought, why don't I work with my crew, my circle, and let's see if I can get authors to do this. So I kind of did a calling all cars, and I got 15 amazing collaborators, authors, to write a chapter with this. So this is not all my words. This is the words of some great, great people. And then I put it all together. all documented the whole thing and then turned in a manuscript. I think I met with the authors pretty close to, got them all dialed in first week of October. And I said, okay, first week of October, I want this thing to be done by Halloween. I want to send it to the publisher before Thanksgiving. That's what I said. What I meant by that is I wanted the chapters, then we could do edits and revisions and stuff. And so, like any projects, there's people who drag their feet, yada yada yada. That's going to happen. Those types of things are going to happen. Yes, James, it is always fulfilling sharing your knowledge with the world. I love sharing my knowledge with the world. I'm very, very happy to share my knowledge with the world. And so, working with Kyle Draper, I created a Google Sheet with all the titles, chapters, authors, their emails, all this information was all in one place. And then like the week before Thanksgiving, week and a half before Thanksgiving, it went to the publisher. It went off. Phew, sending it off. Okay. Then I got the first revision of the book. Oh my gosh, this is real. A PDF file with your name and with everything in here. And that was kind of crazy. And then after that, just a couple revisions. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for taking the time. I'm just talking about how I wrote this book and how Kyle Draper was so amazing. And while the book's being paginated, then I'll get a text message. Oh, Tommy, what do you think of this? And then the cover will pop up. Oh my gosh, it's real. There's my name. There's the awesome yellow and the red here. And I think this is F40000. F40,000 is this color. So this is a very, very specific, bright, vibrant red. And then it's totally got real when I saw the cover. It's like, oh, tears. Cue tears, because those things happen. And then after that, then it starts, and then they send it to Amazon, and they talk about pricing, and they talk that. Then we built a strategy on how we were going to get a push to be the number one bestseller. Okay. And what does number one bestseller mean? In Amazon, you can pick 3 categories to put a book in. And I don't even know the names of the 3 categories. I know them someplace. I just don't have them right here. But it's involved in 3 different categories. 2 that are kind of really close to your topic. Then you kind of put a wild card in there, hoping that in one of those categories you can go to be a number one bestseller. Okay. So last Thursday, it went live in Amazon, and I ordered a copy. Holy cow. And then Saturday, maybe it was Wednesday, it went live. Friday, I got my first copy. Oh my gosh, tears and just craziness. And then Tuesday, we said, is going to be the big push. The big, big push. And then what we did is between 9 and noon Central Time was the push to make the book a number one bestseller. So all the people, all the writers and collaborators and got on their networks, got their people, emailed people and said, okay, we're going to do this. I wrote this book. And believe it or not, by Tuesday at like 1 p.m, I got the notification, you're a number one bestseller. And it's kind of like being on the America's Top 40. Once you have a number one single, you never lose that. There'll be other number ones. The next week there'll be another number one, so you're not number one anymore. But it's totally, totally crazy, and I have all the screenshots proving it. It's just ridiculous what is going on. Great to chat with you guys. Top of the hour. I'm going to drop off. I'm going to do this more and more, but ask me anything. I appreciate you guys. My name is Tommy Clifford. Thanks for your support. And I hope you have a great, great day. You guys are awesome. I'll talk to you later.